Okay, so as we all know, recently during a town hall meeting, Obama laughed at the question of will marijuana become legal? He said no. And, the thing that really got me was the laughter. The fact that he didn't think it was a serious question. He poked fun of it and made fun of the people who use the internet, which is ridiculous because if he were briefed on the whole issue and were to have read most of the arguments on there, it would have been a different story. Well, at least from my viewpoint, I feel like it would have been because, so many people on there posted so many different facts and figures that, it doesn't make sense for it to be illegal anymore. The fact that right now in Mexico, the drug cartels are running everything and people are dying like crazy left and right just to feed our drug use. It's ridiculous. It was Forbes 701st. That doesn't sound like a big number. Forbes 701st person, most wealthy person in the world is a drug cartel, and is over $1 billion, I think. Anyway, he recently wrote an open letter to American law officials saying thank you, because if it wasn't for you, if you made drugs legal in your country, I wouldn't have my empire, I wouldn't have the money that I have now. And my biggest thing is, what are we afraid of? Why is it still seen as a laughing matter? It's not a joke anymore. It's never been a joke. I just don't understand what we're afraid of. There's an economic viewpoint from this, foreign policy viewpoint, cultural viewpoint. There's so many different things that could come from legalizing, and no one's looking at it like that. They're all just watching and laughing. No one has come out and said specifically why it's still illegal, and no one's giving an answer as to why it's not going to become legal anytime soon. If so many Americans are pushing for legalization, then, obviously the office holders are abusing their power, not listening to their constituents. I voted for Obama, not necessarily hoping for marijuana legalization or decriminalization. I really enjoy one of those two. That's not the biggest reason why I voted for Obama. It's for the economy. I didn't think McCain had it in him. He was looking for other things to do, like more war, but it's frustrating to think that, I voted for a person that's not respecting my viewpoint at all, and it's just frustrating to me. I'm a college student, and if I were to be caught with a plant that is illegal, then I can't go back to my four-year university. I lose all my scholarships, my loans. I'd have to pay out of pocket. I thought the biggest issue now is helping education, and return we're not, and we're spending more money, housing criminals, people who have, an ounce or whatever. It's just ridiculous. Waste of money, time, effort. It's not doing any good. It's only creating more evil. Prohibition does not work. We learned that a long time ago. I don't have to tell anyone that. We should all know that. It's just ridiculous and it's frustrating. I'm getting really tired of it.